Checking pilot data.
So welcome back to the channel, Ravens. It's your boy, Lover, here in 2024 to entertain you Ravens further with just my love for you all and all the I thought about it. I haven't done this series here justice. I've live streamed my play. But I haven't live streamed in my foundational game that I love so much, which is Verdict Day. And also I got to thinking,
Main system, normal mode activated. Now resuming mission operations. Welcome back.
working its full online capability. So tonight, in future live streams, I'm going to be showcasing this game that I love so much and completing my personal challenge that I set out, which is the how far to get in this game with the jump field. And I have a couple of things I want to discuss with that may change the rules, but I'm looking forward to sharing this game, not from just the content perspective, but as a fan of the franchise. And it really hurts me knowing that the servers are going to be finally shut down after 10 consecutive years of having these servers up and allowing us to play and kind of going underneath the radar. This game is, like some of you all have said in previous comments and other videos, this game is grossly underappreciated, and I completely understand the sentiments of that. So, first of all, this is what the game loads up to be. So you have this map here of different continents or territories, and these territories are being attacked continuously with server database from various factions. Those three factions, there's Evergreen family, and then there's Cyrus. So right now I'm neutral, so the soundtrack, this is a neutral soundtrack here, and yeah. So today, like I said, I'm going to just go through my challenge. I left off in part 3, and if you don't mind, we'll take a look real quick. And yeah, if this video is going to interest you, be sure to hit that like button. Consider subscribing, as this channel will consist of content and all other inspirations that exist on the internet and network. I'm going to pick things back up where I left off. So, welcome back. Let's see. Give me 1 second as I go through my list of content. And oh, I guess might as well show you the workshop. And as you see, your boy has cosplayed, or at least made, the famous mech design in the fifth generation, and that is Vengeance. Now, he's not in this game, this iteration. He's in Armored Core 5, but I love this design so much that I had to make him in 6 and improve him. So the one thing that is a little bit altered, if you have a keen eye, is that his shoulder unit is on the opposite shoulder. It was on the left shoulder the original time, but I made it on the right shoulder because when you switch into your ultimate weapon mode, you lose your functionality, so I moved everything on the right shoulder. Other than that, the color may be slightly different, but the emblems are the same. And I finally recognized that one of you all pointed out that you can't put emblems, or you can't designate emblems to X like you used to in the 6th generation. So in this game, you can designate a specific emblem to this mech. So when you go into battle, you see the emblem of the AC that you're currently using, rather than the emblem that represents you as the pilot. Let's see, one moment, just checking on my YouTube channel. So, okay, so I've completed mission 4 with the junkyard build, that's what I'm calling it. Okay, so switch over. Happy New Year's, you all. Y27K. What's my best build? Well, you know what time it is, then it's time to showcase my build. Now, it's not really like the best build, but it's kind of a efficient build. Best build. Where is he? This is my best build right here. He's a lightweight, reverse joint, and the reason why he's my best build because at the time, everybody recommended that you have to use a UNAC. AC unit to defeat Black Clint, right? Basically Jay. And this was my first AC that I was able to defeat him by myself. Everybody said go in as a tank build. If you're going to do it by yourself, go as a tank build and just, you know, give him the works with the autocannons. And this was my first AC build that I did it by myself with a lightweight build and was able to defeat him. So this, I would consider this one of my best builds because it's just useful. It's specialized in kinetic weaponry with chemical. The shoulder unit is a chemical rocket. So you have the best of both worlds. Now it's fast, but the thing is, it doesn't have much defense. But a lot of things in this game is totally situational. So in this game, you can't just have one build that does everything. You have to have situational builds. Like you'll go into a mission where you have to gear up on TE defense, which is thermal, if I remember correctly. And because every enemy is using a thermal, which is like lasers or plasma weaponry. And so if you don't gear up against that, then you're going to get ripped apart. So this game actually, and I heard this mentioned in another YouTube content creator, that this 5th generation encourages you more to branch out and come up with different builds that will be outside your comfort zone, because the whole game is based off of rock, paper, scissors. And as you can see, I started making these crazy builds for you all. So this is just straight up, anime build, I guess you could say, with the wings and everything. The shields I don't use, but it's pretty much got a good defense and a good ability. It's a medium weight and a laser. This would be my preferred build if I were going to go do some crazy laser blade that has really, really good range because it's one of the longest laser blades in the game, and you can tune it to make it even longer. So, Happy New Year's, Vincent, Shade Tree. Hopefully you guys have a good New Year's. You had a good holidays. Give me 1 second to plug in. Okay, there we go. My laptop wasn't plugged in, so I have to get warmed up, guys, before I go into any mission. So where is oh, this one's the one that I did. This is the funny one. This is the one that I did. I hit Jay with the ultimate weapon, and I lost my mind. This one's a good one to use because it's a little bit easier to use than the more middle blade because it has 2 long cycles. And everything else is pretty much, designed. But this is actually more functional than not. The only thing bad apart from this weapon is about this build here, even though it looks badass. It's one of my favorite builds. The bad part about this build is the weapon on the left. It doesn't have a lot of ammo. Now this one, I like to use this build because it's kind of like an all-rounder. I think I used this build when I went online with the other Raven, and this is pretty like this build is kind of unique, where it's very situational, but it's very good. I designed it in a way that it's almost capable of completing all the missions in the game. So that's testament there. Commencement was used to yeah, commencement was used for that 2-on-1 dance. Yep, this was alright, so yeah, I'll load this one up. And I just gotta get warmed up real quick before we go on to tonight's challenge. So I hope Santa Claus and your family was good to you during these holidays. Hopefully you guys have big plans for 2024. Maybe set some New Year's resolutions. I know I have set a New Year's resolution for the channel, so. But I'm going to warm up a little bit and get my legs underneath me.
Main system. Activating combat mode.
combat mode. But
Energy at 30%.
really only use this mode like
Energy at 30%.
really don't ever when you get to a certain level of the game. Like me, I never used that
System scan mode.
make an offensive play.
Energy at 30%.
But
System combat mode.
I never
System combat mode. System scan mode.
Many missions with jump build as possible now. I said that it is possible. So I'm just going to go over the rules and we'll get started on that. Pick up where I left off. Okay, so I didn't save the junk build. It's already kind of one of those preset builds anyway. Okay, here we go. So this is the junk build that I'm using just to show you all. And just a refresher on what this challenge is. This challenge is just to see how far I can make it in this game without using actual legit weaponry. All these weapons that are equipped in this AC build are junk, so they are less optimized. So I'm heavily restricted. Now, at first, I was going to play this challenge with this build on Ultimate Network. But what I noticed in the option that I have is that you have a whole list of junk weaponry that you can select from, and you can change up your build, but it's still going to be junk. So I was thinking that I would enable myself to change up some of my weaponry when necessary, and I can only pick junk parts. So, all right. So thanks for letting me know about my mic. Let me see. I probably had the game blasting a little bit too loud. Give me a second. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's too recent. Give me a second. All right, is that better? I do something wrong. This up here. Not really. The audio's not better. You can't hear me. I guess the music's blasting too loud. Alright, microphone check. Alright. Really? Even that, okay, we turn it down some more for a second. How about now? Is that better? Hopefully this is better. Nothing has changed. Okay. Alright, so I think I know what the problem is now. If nothing has changed and I turn it down, What about now? Is that better? Did that change? If not, then I'll probably have to change the overall balancing of the game itself. Did that help? Yeah. Very okay. So that did help. All right. So now I know what changes it. So give me a second. Is that better? We're gonna get the audio right tonight. I guess the rules on the PS3 has changed. Changes with OBS. Can you hear the game now? A little bit better. Okay. Okay. How would I do this then? Okay. So let me blast the music again. Give me a second. We're gonna get it right. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, so I'm gonna blast the music again. But this time, I got a trick that's up my sleeve that could possibly work for this situation.
Adjusting voice volume. Adjusting voice volume.
Let's see. Is that better? Can you hear me better? Now we got a little soundtrack working in the background. Is the volume better now? Currently, no. Let me see. Well, let's see. Still allow blasting. I may have to turn both things down, man. Let me see. Yeah. Well, this is the deal. I have to capture it through an old capture card because the new capture card will lock it out right now. Okay, now my mic is too low. Okay. So let me see. Let's see. Okay, let me turn this up now. Can you hear me now? Is that better? That's funny. Okay, nothing has changed with my mic. Oh man. Let's see. It's just different hardware, and it's kind of hard to even test this type of stuff without, you know, going to the ring of what we're doing right now. Let me see something.
Adjusting voice volume. Adjusting voice volume.
Can you hear me now? Is that better? This should be a lot better now. You should be able to hear me just fine. Let's see. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Adjusting voice volume.
I wonder why my mic is low. What about now? Wait. Let's see. Hold on. I think I know what it is now. Hold on. Give me a second. I think I know what it is. Hold on. I'm gonna get this right. Okay, let's see. All right, can you hear me now? Is this better? Gotta get the audio right. All right. So, all right, cool. I figured it out. All right, so
Adjusting voice volume.
now you think I should put the game
Adjusting voice volume.
volume up? Because I can actually hear it pretty good. What about now? Can you still hear me? This testing you hear.
Adjusting voice volume. Adjusting voice volume.
Alright, let's see if that's gonna be good. Is this audio good?
Adjusting voice volume.
Hopefully this audio is pretty good now. But at least I figured out what the audio microphone problem was. Okay, now it's a little bit too loud with the game. Okay.
Adjusting voice volume.
Alright, let me turn it down because she is kind of loud. Okay, give me a second. I'll put it 25. Okay, I think this is better, right? I think I should play at this volume. But she was a little bit loud. Alright, I think we got the magic settings here. So, I guess I need to go back and explain. I need to go back and explain the rules of this. Okay, cool. And you know, I can hear the game too, so I think everything works perfect. Okay, so I need to remember these settings. Well, it's not so much these settings, it's the fact that I'm playing on a PS3. So the rules are a little bit different. Okay, alright, cool. So I'm going to explain these rules once again on what I'm going to be doing. And let's just see how the audio is.
Create system. Activating combat mode.
Alright, let's see. Hopefully I can still be heard. Probably can't be heard because of the audio effects is so obnoxious in this game, and I love it. So this is my junkyard build challenge. So far I completed up to mission 4. with this build. And so what I plan on doing is seeing how far I can get with just using junk parts in this game. So at first I wasn't going to change this build at all, but I saw that there's other junk parts that I can equip, which kind of stays in the rule of the game or the challenge that I set for myself. So if I get to a point where I feel that I want to change some of my weaponry, maybe due to the situation, as long as there's still junk parts, I think I'm still in the clear in terms of meeting the requirements of my challenge. What do you guys think? And from a personal note, it feels good to play this game. Okay, I love Armored Core 6. I like the fact that they're continuing the game, the franchise. Something about this 5th generation, it just hit home for me. Well, yes and no. But, you know, I thought it was going to be a pain. And come to find out, there's a lot of parts that I can select that are junk that I didn't know. So this challenge may not be as difficult as I think it might be. At first it was, but then I saw like, oh, I can pick this and I can pick that. So yeah, so that is the challenge I'm setting for myself. This is what the live stream is about. Not only just do a personal challenge, but just enjoy the 5th generation once again before the servers shut down. Okay, so now that I fully warmed up, okay, those are rockets, no missiles. Okay, got that.
System scan mode.
So this build is pretty good for what it is. So all right, so now I'm ready to rock and roll, and I probably need to tell you guys to hit that like button if you're stopping by the channel for the first time. We cover all things Armored Core related, game news, content, and other inspirations of Armored Core. Feel free to subscribe, be a part of the Raven Nest that we have built here on the LoveArk channel. And currently what we're playing is Armored Core Verdict Day online for the PS3, and as you can see, it is working, right? I can go online, I can join a group, I can join a clan, I can be a mercenary. That is so much fun. God, that is fun. That is a feature that I hope and pray that they plan on adding in the future. But let's get into tonight's business. So I completed Peekaboo, right? So I need to go on 4.1. So yeah, this is when you have to. So let's go to 4.1. I don't know where 4.1 is. This is kind of the longest part of the video right here. Finding where exactly. Oh, what am I doing? There's an easier way to do this. There's a way easier way to do this. I just thought about it now. Let's see. Player data. And mission information, I believe. Okay, here it is. So, yeah, this is a way easier way. I figured this out. Okay, so I completed Peekaboo. So these are all the missions that are available in this game. And as you can see, your boy's not perfect. Why I haven't done this better? Okay, well, maybe we can do that tonight. So Peekaboo was the one that a lot of people have problems on, but it's not that difficult. All right, so what's this one? Destroy all the enemies within their territory. All right, let's see how this goes. Yeah, man. If I could buy the property and rights to those servers and to keep them going, I would. Honest to God truth. if FromSoft tells me like, "Yo, I'm selling these servers. If you want to buy them, come on, pick them up."
Main system
Your boy will be there in a
activating
minute.
combat mode.
I remember this mission.
Complete. Lots of hostiles. The targets are autonomous drones. Not too dangerous, but you'll find them rather annoying. Watch out for incoming enemies. There's not a lot of room to maneuver in this place.
Yep.
System scan mode.
Let's see.
System scan mode.
Okay.
AC damaged. Take evasive action.
Okay, let's see.
System scan mode.
All right, so that's the reason. That's the problem.
System combat mode.
That's why I'm catching hell.
System scan mode.
Taking these guys down. I'm using the wrong weaponry.
System scan mode. System combat mode.
Come on. There we go.
AC damage severe. Take evasive action.
All right, so this didn't go out as well as I wanted to.
System scan mode.
So this is what I was saying about the changing the rules a little bit. So most of my weaponry that I have is primarily focused on kinetic energy, and these guys are really, really weak against chemical or battle rifles. All right, here we go.
System scan mode.
My apologies of my very poor showing of this game. All right, here we go. I miss doing that. Okay.
System combat mode.
Okay.
System combat mode.
That's about half of them.
All right.
Keep your guard up. We're not done yet.
See, this mission would be good with a reverse join.
System scan mode. System combat mode. System scan mode.
I knew that was going to happen. All right.
System combat mode.
Take care of that. Whoa, okay.
System scan mode. Energy at 30%.
All right, let's see. Is there any more enemies? Just that one up there. Okay. I gotta watch out for those little laser shots because they do curve.
System combat mode.
All right.
Man, is that it? Hold on a sec. I see a hostile reading in an area we cleared. One that got away. Beacon set. Head over and take them out.
We don't know what to expect. Be careful.
Okay.
System scan mode.
I think I know what's gonna happen, but am I going to be prepared for it? No. But let's see.
What? It's massive.
You won't survive many hits from that. Making your
don't teleport right in front of me or spawn right in front of me.
System combat mode.
Okay, let me just funnel them in here because they are coming. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. See, my problem is my mech moves too slow. But I think I can do it. Since I got my legs underneath me. But it's all good. We're going to try it again.
Main system activating combat mode.
Alright, let's see.
Scan complete. Lots of hostiles. The targets are autonomous drones. Not too dangerous, but you'll find them rather annoying. Watch out for incoming enemies. There's not a lot of room to maneuver in this place.
Alright. See, these guys. Give me 1 second. Alright. Those are the guys that ate me up. Oh, crap.
System
I'm trying to talk.
mode.
But yeah.
System combat mode. System combat mode.
Okay. Alright. Since I got kind of a rhythm on how to play this mission, I should be good. Uh-oh. Okay.
System scan mode. System scan mode. System scan mode.
Alright.
System scan mode.
I don't really need to waste.
At 30%.
I really don't have to waste my shots on those guys, so. Okay. I don't know. Well, I guess I tried not to talk when the action is bumping. So like times where I'm not doing anything, I guess my audio's okay. Oh, somebody's trying to do something. Okay. Alright. So let me go in here and start putting in some work.
System combat mode.
So my main okay, let me just take care of these guys here.
System combat mode.
That's about half of them. Keep your guard up. We're not done yet.
System combat mode. System scan mode. System combat mode. System combat mode. Energy at 30%. System combat mode.
Take this guy out.
System scan mode. System combat mode.
Batman, is that it? Hold on a sec. I see a hostile reading in an area we cleared. One that got away. Beacon set. Head over and take them out. We don't know what to expect. Be careful.
Well, as long as I'm heard, that's the most important part, right? Well, I guess off camera, I will try to see if I can bypass the old capture card. Because actually what happens, got the game bypassed No, not bad pass, but I have the game going into an old capture card and then got it going into a new capture card. So hopefully I can have the game go through the new capture card without going through the old one. So I'll do that off camera. But as long as my audio in terms of me speaking to you all is good, you know, that's the most important part. All the other part is just technicalities. And I think it's just the old capture card muffling the game. Could be, you know.
What? It's massive. You won't survive many hits from that. Making your primary target.
We'll get it straight. This is just first time live streaming this old game, but we're gonna get it right.
System scan mode.
Okay, so
AC damage severe.
I was trying my best to make him hit the wall. I was trying my best for making him hit the wall, but that's okay. It's all good. As long as I got, you know, 8,000 AP, I should be good to take care of the rest of this mission. But I don't want to be too cocky. I want to at least find out what I'm running into. That's I get. Hopefully they're not kamikaze guys. As long as I see. Uh-oh. Nope. Got a few of them.
System scan mode. System scan mode.
Alright, this should be the last of them.
Energy.
No ratings. Looks like that's it. These things are a pain in the ass. I've heard of similar tech that was found in the towers. It could be possible that they're ancient weapons that have gone feral. The towers, huh? They're a mystery too. The only thing we can be sure of is that they were built a long time ago. It seems that the three forces just want to claim what's inside. They're using the tech without any understanding of it. Pretty reckless of them. But I guess that sums up the human race, huh?
Mission objective complete. System returning to normal mode.
Alright, that is mission 4.1 in the books. Oh, look at that. S rank, even though I was about to die. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely thoroughly represent Verdict Day. Maybe I'll get some online footage of this game if on a live stream, actually. Well, from what I understand, it all depends on. It's kind of the same rules as in the 6th generation. So it's the damage, the expense cost, and the how much your ammunition costs, how much ammo you use. So the fact that I'm using a junk build, it doesn't cost much at all in terms of repairing it and replenishing the ammunition cost. So I guess this is a cheap way of getting S ranks. S and A ranks anyway. So let me read some of your comments here. So yeah, so it's really just on damage, really damage and expense costs. If you keep those relatively low, kind of like how the 6th generation is, then you know you're pretty much going to have an A or S rank. And Ethan, well, hopefully you can save up a little bit of money to get you a PlayStation 3 and pick up this game, and hopefully me and you can play online before the server shut down. Yeah, 3rd generation. The first, 2nd, and 3rd generation, you have no other choice but to take hits. Yeah, that would have been a pain, right? That would have been a pain. I think, yeah, I remember that. I remember they counted accuracy back in the old generations. That was, yeah, because everything had to, you were dealing so less ammunition back in the day. So yeah, accuracy had to be a thing. They were like, I don't know, maybe they were still trying to define the genre that they were making, and so the only thing they could compare it to is like shooter games. So accuracy had to be a thing. Accuracy, speed, and AP. Well, I guess accuracy can kind of be dictated by your ammunition costs. So let's just say you have 50, let's just say you have 25 bullets. You have let's just say you have 5 units and you only used 13 bullets from that 25 set. So, and you didn't miss. So that can be 100% accuracy, which goes along with speed, but unfortunately that doesn't dictate your AP. So it's kind of the same thing in this game, you know. The expenses cost in terms of repair and the ammunition is kind of the same thing, but speed is not a factor in this game. You can like literally take your time. You don't have to rush through the mission. Time is not a factor, and I'm glad they removed that aspect of it, because that we kind of a pain, especially since we got these slow mechs, you know. All right, so we are on mission 4.2, and I don't remember it at all. So, oh, here we go. A lot of these missions, these submissions in the 5th generation, is destroy enemy ACs. So I'm just waiting until I get to the point where I have to take on 2 ACs at once. So I may get into a point where, let's just say, medium weight. Okay, so this is going to be a tough one. Well, it may not be too tough, but let's see.
I'm not the type to use cheap tricks. I'll go head to head with anyone who can put up a decent fight.
Now that's tough. That would drive me crazy. If I got 100% accuracy, 100% AP, but the fact that it took me long, they dropped me down to a B rank. Come on, at least give me an A rank. Okay.
System scan mode.
That was my fault. Yep, that was my fault. I was rediscovering the rules of this game, and I got kicked in the face. Like, how good do you need to be in that game? You know, when you get to that point, it's like, how far do I need? Like, how much skill do I have to build?
I'm not the type to use cheap trick. I'll go head to head with anyone who can put up a decent fight. Main system activating combat mode.
Yeah, I need to finish up Elden Ring. Speaking of Elden Ring, I need to finish it up. The game was so big that I just kind of stopped playing it. So she has weird programming. For some reason, she wants to use melee attack against me when I get too close.
Take evasive action. AC damage severe. Take evasive action. AC damage critical. Take evasive action.
Oh man. That's why I was saying I'm trying to figure out a good way to getting close to her without getting hit. Give me a second to think about her. I could try jumping over her, and then when she's turning around, I can overboost back in front of her. That may work. So let me try that.
I'm not the type to use cheap trick.
Okay.
Main system activating combat mode. System scan mode.
I'm gonna be with y'all in just a second. Alright, leave this strategy. Okay. Alright, there we go.
Mission objective complete.
That strategy.
System returning to normal mode.
Yeah, that strategy, I remember that strategy I use against ACs in this game. And once you really learn the rules of movement in this game, then you can really take advantage of different situations like that. So that that came in my head at the last minute. So, but let me get to the chat real quick. You know, you guys have been talking it up in the chat, and I definitely need to be a part of the conversation, not just entertain you guys. All right, so gonna start from. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. We were talking about AC3 and its accuracy and the speed. You know, that's just a kick in the stomach. Honest to God truth, Nameless King, in terms of do you think AC could get a DLC expansion or straight to 7? They left a lot of meat on the bone for Fires of Rubicon. So I definitely see a DLC expansion, at least giving us a little bit more content that us Ravens ask about and talk about and debate about. They could definitely elaborate on the story, not expand the story, but elaborate it. And what I mean by that is adding to existing context, like more of the city of Ibis, more of the Rubiconians, more of Kate Markson. And the reason why I say Kate Markson, I guess I can talk about it now. And let me just click well, that's fine. The reason why I'm talking about Kate Markson, even though people just rule her off as AI, yeah, I guess you could say she was AI, but she wasn't technically AI. She was a mercenary that decided to go with the augmentation program of All Mine, and I have kind of proof that she was an actual mercenary that just decided to go with All Mine. So that's a little bit of a tidbit right there. The proof, I'm not going to explore it just yet because I'm going to make a video for it and I'm going to upload it on my channel, so be sure to subscribe for that reveal. I don't think anybody has talked about it, so I'm going to do a quick little video on it and you'll see why I feel that Kate Markson was a mercenary. Yeah, but yeah, I totally agree with you, Nameless Nobody, that AC definitely needs an expansion. AC6 needs an expansion before 7 comes out. I don't even want to think about 7. I want to think about 6th generation and what they can do. Yeah, about Elden Ring, I do have that game. I just haven't finished it. I actually thought about starting it over and doing a different build altogether. But yeah, I kind of do understand your feelings about, you know, stick on one project at a time, you know. But they say that From Software is a big company now. They employ more people to work underneath them. So apparently they are able to support multiple projects at one time. And from a business standpoint, that's kind of what you want. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. So that way you have constant revenue throughout the year. But if you're a small developer, let's just say if you're a small developer of 3 or 4 people, then it's fine to focus on one thing. But From Software, we can no longer think of From Software as that small company. They have, we've seen the video coverage of them. they got their own office building, they got their own floor. So unfortunately, they can't just be focused on one project as much as we want that to be. Yeah, they did tone down the kicking, but it's still heavily based on weight. I think what happened was the kicking damage was just a standard. Okay, whereas in this game it really depends on the weight of your AC. So now you can still one shot, like you can still get one shotted by a tank, or you can still get one shotted by a heavy bipedal or a heavy reverse joint. So you know, they balanced it out. That's why Verdict Day is like a perfect game. Yeah, I agree with that, Wolfie. Verdict Day's music, I can sit here and listen to it all day. I have so many tracks that I downloaded from the internet of Verdict Day. It's just like one of those things that is memorable. And I was hoping that the 6th generation was going to be like it too, but the 6th generation does have good soundtracks too of its own. And that's my opening, you know. That's how I redeem the 5th generation. You know, everybody comes around and starts crapping on the 5th generation. I would say, well, at least the 5th generation had good music. you can't deny that. What event took place in Japan, King? If you mind elaborating on that. Yeah, the 5th generation is one of those things. It's not one of those instant hits. You have to warm into it. Oh, I didn't know that. Hopefully the earthquake didn't jeopardize too many lives out there. I have to look on a report for that. So. Alright, so alright, let me go to mission 4-3. Alright, let's any news on that? You think you can get some news on the earthquake? Because I'm pretty sure, you know, all of us wants to at least be aware of it. Okay, destroy all the enemies in the territory. I think I can do that with this build. Let's see. Objective to destroy Series Squad. Is this mission? Oh man. Yeah, I think I'm in trouble now. This is this mission. Oh god. Alright, objective is destroy the Series Squad 385C. All enemies specified to destroy. The squad has been confirmed, including AC, likely, mercs. Take a look at all times destroyed. Okay. Yeah, this is one of those missions here. I think I'm going to get stuck. I think this is where we're going to cap out tonight.
Man, I hope this works out. I hate having to resort to tricks.
Main system activating combat mode.
Alright, here we go.
Our job is to take out the AC here. Sounds a little too straightforward.
Wow. It's a great shot. Okay.
The AC's on the move. It's fleeing. It's trying to rejoin its allies. After it. Take it down before it's too late.
Unfortunately, I don't have the firepower to take it down.
System scan mode.
Alright, yep. It's gonna get difficult now.
System combat mode. System combat mode. AC damaged. Take evasive action. AC damage severe. Take evasive action.
Yeah, the blind spot. What a tough blind spot. And then the AC's backing him up. Okay.
System scan mode. AC damage critical. Take evasive action.
Yep. I'm going down. I'm going completely down. Yeah, the armed force. You know, that's why I like the 5th generation, because they kind of took that concept of armed forts and made those world bosses. And hopefully I can show you guys some of these world bosses on camera, because some of this footage on YouTube is like old, you know. Yeah. Yeah, this mission is gonna be a pain. So that's why I was saying I'm gonna have to use my flexibility and build this AC with junk parts, of course, and change it up change it up a bit. So let me go back to the workshop, and I'm going to change into the junk reverse build. I believe would be good. Okay, yeah, this is a junk reverse part. Yep, everything is junk on it. And let's see. So let's distance focus. So we're going to change some of that. Okay. Well, at least I discovered its blind spot, which is kind of neat. Alright. What's this? Medium missile. What's medium missile? Oh, chemical. Okay, cool. I use that. Wait. Did they change this? Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. I was like, why is that on the middle of the list? Okay, so I'm going to switch this up around. Trying to see if... Is there a junk part? No. Okay, so I can't use this weapon. can't use that one either. I can use this one because it's a junk. I will have to switch it up a little bit then. Wait, handgun. No, I don't need a handgun. Junk. Okay. I may put the handgun just to entertain it, but I don't think so. I don't think I need to. Because this right here is junk enough. Okay. What's my defense looking like? Okay, so too much defense on that. So we have to switch it up quite a little bit. Okay, that's better. Alright, good. So I'm still using all junk parts. I wish there was a way of displaying your current loadout. Let's see. Yeah, everything is junk, so. Yep, everything is junk. So, just to verify with you all, everything is junk. I just switched up the order. Yeah, man. this generation really, well, even in the previous generations, man, when those numbers come up, you're like, okay, time to get some work. Time to break out the spreadsheets, you know? Yeah, those were the Nameless King. Those were the meta builds. Like, everybody used them. And they realized, like, we don't want that these weapons overpower everybody. So they had to nerf them. They had to, in order for us to call the online aspect of Fires of Rubicon relevant. They had to nerf those guns because it was just out of hand. Now there was a way of getting around them, but the skill ceiling was too high. And you know what? That goes to my first complaint. The first patch, where they said the bosses were too difficult. They shouldn't have nerfed the bosses. I still stand against that. So, because I remember having a time with Balteus. Boy, when I first got to him, I was like, man, what am I experiencing here? I never experienced anything like it, but I loved every minute of it. And then with the first sea weapon, the spider sea weapon boss, he was super aggressive. He was, just as I had a time with Balteus, I had a time with the sea weapon. Now for the sea weapon in Ibis, I didn't have too much trouble, but I remember the sea weapon, the spider boss, and Balteus specifically. Those were the ones that really I'm about to break my controller, but I loved every minute of it. So I love those type of challenges because it's almost like, is it possible? You start questioning yourself and your ability, and you really kind of know, you get to learn yourself during those challenges. But when they came out with that patch where, they make them less aggressive, and then make the rifles more viable, I wasn't on board with that. Exactly. Voltaires was just a callback to 9-ball. I don't know why I don't know why that they didn't even make him the same color as 9-ball. How awesome would that be if he came in the same color as 9-ball? bro, I would be losing my mind. I would be losing my mind. All of it. I would have just had to pause the game, take a screenshot, and just roll over in my bed and just call it a night. All right, let's get back to this challenge, man. I want to at least be able to complete this mission here. Yeah, it is the smallest. It's the smallest ACs in the series, but that's for a reason. And any good 5th gen Raven know that they're small for a reason. And for those that don't know, that's probably going to be listening to this playback recording, or maybe I'll make a short about it. The reason why everything is small, the reason why the world is like this in the 5th generation is because the world, it comes directly after the world of the 4th generation. This is what happens when all the events come into fruition from the 4th generation. So those that love the 4th generation should love the 5th generation, because the story just picks up right after. The world goes to hell in the handbasket, and the humanity is on the brink of destruction. And we use AI to
I hope this works out.
rebuild civilization.
Having to resort to tricks.
Main system activating combat mode.
And some of the weapons.
Our job is to take out the AC here.
Sounds a little too straightforward.
Let's just say the weaponry that came. Oh, let's just say the ultimate weapons in this game came from the technology used in the 4th generation. So, okay, I don't know why I did that. There we go. Let's speed up it a little bit.
The AC's on the move. It's bleak.
It's trying to rejoin its allies.
After it. Take it down before it's too late.
All right. All right, I got to use the terrain to my advantage.
Sea damaged. Take evasive action.
I am stuck.
AC damage severe. Take evasive action.
Okay. Yeah, I need to go back to the factory.
AC damage critical. Take evasive action.
So I don't like the speed. That wasn't good at all. That wasn't good at all. So I felt like I was a boat. I felt I was piloting a Dodge Challenger. And I'm not talking about the Hellcat. I felt like I was driving the V6 version. We gotta, yeah, the speed was horrible. Like Star Fox, Falco says, this is horrible. What is this, like the cheap one? Yeah, that's why. Yeah, we gotta move. Okay, D. Okay, let's see how that compares to this one. Yeah, we gotta move. We gotta move. Was there a junk light version? Nope. Is there a junk light version of the light bulb? Nope. Okay, so that's my options. Okay, so that should be better. What about the generator? Let's see. Balanced high output. Okay. Yep, that's junk. What about this one? Okay, that would be... I'll be going faster overall, but my energy recovery would be lower. Well, I wouldn't be going that much faster. I'd be going one faster because the weight would be less, so I won't worry about that. You know what? Let me just go all in and just dual battle rifles. Why am I wasting my time here? Let's see. Okay, here we go. Alright. That's better. So I can take down at least the first helicopter. And I'm not sure how exactly I want to take it down. Hold on. Wait. Let me back up. What if I do this? Just stay with me now. Head unit. What was I using this head? Oh yeah, I remember that. Let's see. Stability, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that. Yeah, so it's the best. So stability, if I remember correctly, stability computation actually has to do with the ability to move your AC. So as you can see here, it says the ability to control the AC's balance. The higher the value, the less effective the recoil when getting hit or landing. A higher value also raises the movement speed of using boosters. So this is one of those hidden things that you don't pay attention to until later on in the lifespan of the game that you really need to pay attention to. So, okay. I wanted to see something real quick. Nah, that wouldn't make a difference. What? Okay, since I can't jump, it wouldn't be that important to jump. Alright, so thanks for stopping by, hanging out with us a little bit. Be sure to check out the future content that I'm gonna put out on this game. Boom, this is it. This is the build. I can take some damage. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. This build is an abomination, but still in the rules of just using all junk parts. As you can see here, it kind of looks like somebody we know. I never skip out on leg day. Okay, here we go. Exactly right. You can make some abominations in this game. But since it's a water level, you know, I'm not going to be jumping high anyway. And then the attack helicopters got the jump on me. So I have to tank some of their hits.
Man, I hope this works out.
Well, it's going to work out for you.
System activating combat mode. System.
Our job is to take out the AC here.
Okay, so at least I'm moving in a way.
Sounds a little too straightforward.
I do like the fact that I'm moving a little bit faster.
Energy at 30%.
if I can get the jump on him.
It's trying to rejoin its allies. After it. Take it down before it's too late.
He just kicked me?
AC damaged. Take evasive action.
He just kicked me in the back. Oh, he's fighting me.
Scan mode.
All right. Object of the game is just get close enough to it.
System. Scan mode.
All right.
AC damage severe. Take evasive action. AC damage critical. Take evasive action.
Okay, they got the same weaknesses.
System. Combat mode.
So this is the right build. I just have to avoid getting kicked in the back of the head again. All right, so yeah, you're right about that. You can make some abominations in this game, but you can also make some cool ones too. So don't get it twisted. You know, there's a lot of people out there say, "Oh man, the whole fifth generation's ugly." That's not true. That's not
I
true.
hope this works out.
Main system. Activating combat mode.
Our job is to take out the AC here. Sounds a little too straightforward.
Energy at 30%. Energy depleted.
The AC's on the move. It's clean. It's trying to rejoin its allies. After it. Take it down before it's too late.
I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna let it rejoin its allies so I can let them come to me. Get in position to do my thing. So wait. Oh, I have to trigger them. I forgot.
System. Scan mode. Energy at 30%. Energy at 30%. Energy at 30%.
All right, come on. All right, here we go.
System. Scan mode.
He's moving fast. Yeah, he was moving pretty fast. He was booking it. Come on, jump. There we go. Alright, got one down. Where's the other one?
AC damaged. Take evasive action. AC damage severe. Take evasive action.
That's a tank it. Okay.
Destroyed, but I still see hostiles. Take out the others as well.
System combat mode. Right arm. AC damage critical. Take evasive action.
Yep, I'm suffering.
Left arm. Ammo at 30%.
I don't know why you're approaching me like that, but okay, I'll take it. Guess there was some miscommunication in his orders.
System scan mode.
Okay, here we go. Well, in terms of its frame rate, yeah, it should have been on the PS4. They were asking so much for, if you think about it, they were asking so much for this console to do at the time. It was really ahead of its time, and it was a generation behind. This game would have worked out way better in terms of what you can do, what you can see, frame rate issues, performance issues. That would have been so much better if they made it for the PS4 hardware instead of the PS3. But this game also came at the tail end of the PS3, so you know, that's that. Well, was it at the tail end or kind of towards the end of its life cycle? I can't remember. But they were really asking a lot. I'm just frank and honest. They really was asking a lot for this game to perform the way it does. So, and I don't have too much. You know, I kind of lower my expectations.
Man, I hope this works out.
Yeah, I was real close, right?
Raid system activating combat mode.
Oh, so yeah.
Our job is to take out the AC here.
Sounds a little too straightforward.
So this is like the PS3 at its most, you know, one of those games that demonstrates the capability of the PS3. Even though everybody craps on the 5th generation, but this game really was asking a lot from the PS3. So hats off to From Software for being able to create such a game on this hardware.
It's fleeing.
See if I can get it to come to me. Nope.
Trying to rejoin its allies. After it. Take it down before it's too late.
System energy at 30%.
Okay. Gotta get that attack helicopter in the nest.
System combat mode.
That's what makes it difficult. When he comes back,
AC damaged. Take base action. AC damage severe. Take evasive action.
I found another weak point of my AC.
AC damage threshold.
Chopper destroyed.
Okay, let's see.
Hostiles. Take out the others as well.
Tom, you are leaving the mission area. Turn back immediately.
Yep. I see another weakness. I have the wrong FCS equipped. It's the weirdest thing. It's like if I get too close to my enemy, it won't lock. So I have to change that part, and then I'm pretty sure I can be able to complete this mission, because that was the weirdest thing. It was like when I got too close, then I wasn't locked on, but when I backed up a little bit, then I locked on. So I'm like, come on. Yeah, look at that. Long range type. Why would I have long range? Oh, alright. I think I want wide angle. Let's see. 200 range. Do I want 200 range? Quick lock. I think I'll get 200 range. Yeah. This is better. Alright, there we go. Now I should be able to put this mission down. I don't know, he has a little bit of a charm to him. He's not completely ugly. He's just period correct. Alright, so let me hurry up and put this mission down. Yeah, you get one of these missions in this game where it's just like, man, you just have to grind through it. The odds are really stacked against you. I would say this is like one of those, what you call it? Gatekeeper missions.
Man, I hope this works out. I hate having to resort to tricks.
Main system activating combat mode.
Our job is to take out the AC here.
Sounds a little too straightforward.
Yeah. Well, that's great that you have positive opinions about the 5th generation brown sugar.
System
You know,
scan mode.
I'm trying to create positive awareness about the 5th generation. People say they hate it, but you know, a lot of people just don't have the platform to say that, man, the 5th generation was, you know, my lifesaver. Was my jam. I understood it. But you just have to let the 5th generation cook. Especially if you take the time out to play this iteration.
Take it down before it's too late.
Alright.
System scan mode.
I got in that weird spot where I couldn't lock on to my enemy. Uh-oh.
PC damaged. Take evasive action.
Chopper destroyed, but I still see hostiles.
All right, let me
Take
take
out
care
the
of.
others as well.
Let me take care of old boy here. Boom.
Batman, are there any left?
Yeah,
That was the last. We've been facing more ACs here lately. The three forces conflict must be escalating. I wonder if that's all it is. Maggie. Never mind. Let's go.
Mission objective complete. System returning to normal mode.
and then, you know, for people that say Verdict Day doesn't have a storyline, it really does. You just have to play the side missions. Look at that. I got an A rank. Even though I took all that damage, I used all that ammunition. The total payout, the expenses didn't outweigh the payout. Yeah. Now I did remember going back playing the 5th generation and I mean not 5th generation, but the Armor Core V or 5. Man, yeah, it did fix a lot of the what do we call it? The barrier of entry is very, very high in Armor Core V. And Armor Core Verdict Day fixes that by making it more forgiving. Let me just read Brown Sugar reply. As a new player to the Armor Core series, in my opinion, I would say the 3rd and 5th generation can be both scary and cool. The 4th and 2nd is cool, whereas in the 1st one is scary. 5th generation is cool to me, particularly because of the front mission. Front mission. But yeah, like I said, there's particular charms with all these games. But you know, I can understand where, you know, you can get a game and you just fall in love with it. I think I can honestly say that I fell in love with this generation of Armor Core. I thought I fell in love with the 4th generation when it came out, which I think I did. I think I had a crush on the 4th generation, but I fell in love with the 5th generation. I don't know why, but I just did. Meanwhile, ranking in Armor Core 6, yeah, you know, I haven't even ranked in Armor Core 6 yet. I don't know, it just hasn't been pulling me in to try to rank. But everybody's ranking right now, so, you know, I wanted to do something different. And, you know, like I said, I wanted to provide some content to my channel featuring this game by me doing a live stream. It wouldn't be right if I live stream the 6th generation and most of you guys came and started rocking with me when I was playing the 4th generation. So, I mean, for the 5th generation. So, but anyway, let's see. What do I got left? I have this mission here, this mission here. I think I'm gonna try one more. Hopefully, this isn't a. This looks like a take down the AC battle. So, yeah, big rip. Let's see. Lightweight bipedal. Heat powder. So he's gonna go stuns foes with handgun, then goes in for the kill with a pile driver. Limited ammunition stores makes it ill suited for long operations. So I may be able to put him down quick.
weaponry is all about speed. Knock them out with one shot. Leave yourself open, and you're dead.
Main system. Activating combat mode.
I should use scan mode.
Scan mode.
Oh, there he is.
Mission objective complete.
Oh, he thought
Returning to normal mode.
he thought ramming me was going to be a good idea. That didn't work at all. Look at that S rank. I had an A rank on that mission before. Now I got S rank. I'll take it. I probably could have got a better rank if I didn't get stuck on that wall. Okay, let's see. Why did I get D rank on this? He's probably one of those hard programming ACs. Let's see. Oh, I see. Heavy reverse joint type. I see why. What was the reverse joints weakness? It had to be laser, right? Laser, and it depends on what his build is, though. I'll just go in and lose, and then I can make adjustments accordingly.
I hear that mule Fat Man has a sixth sense for choosing great partners. Let's see how his instinct has served him this time.
Yeah, I have to use a laser weapon for him.
Main system. Activating combat mode.
Let's see.
System. Scan mode. System. Combat mode. System. Scan mode.
I'm surprised I'm putting up a fight. Let's see. I gotta get him away from these rocks here.
Energy depleted.
I know he ain't faster than me in terms of moving. Get him out in the open. He gotta come down. There we go.
System. Combat mode. Energy at 30%. Energy at 30%. AC damaged. Take evasive action. AC damage severe. Take evasive action. Energy at 30%. System. system.
Nope.
Combat mode. AC damage critical. Take evasive action.
All right, let me get some data about him. Oh, no data. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it a night, guys. I'm tired. And I appreciate you all for stopping by the channel and hanging out with me on this Friday night. Just showing some love to the to the fifth generation of Armored Core before the server shut down. Oh, why am I doing it again? I was trying to close out.
Maybe that mule fat
I didn't
man
want
has
to.
a sixth sense for choosing
I'll
great
just go in and
partners.
quit. There you go. Since I know it's built,
Activating combat mode.
so I ain't worried about this. I was trying to close it out. But anyway, but yeah, thank you guys for stopping by, joining the channel for this live stream of Armored Core Verdict Day. I'm still gonna go try to complete this challenge. As you can see, I got plenty of missions to go. I don't know how this is gonna go, but your boy's gonna be on it until the servers shut down. I may do other things along the way, but I'm definitely gonna put this back on the channel. That's one of the things I have to cover, you know, creating awareness of this game and the goodness of it. I'm gonna work out the audio. I'm gonna try to bypass the old capture card and just put it into the new one, and hopefully I won't have any problems now, especially that I've downloaded a piece of software that will unlock it from locking up in the first place. So hopefully that will work out. Other than that, thank you guys for watching and hanging out with me tonight. It's only going to get better as I get my legs underneath me. Feel free to share the content, share the channel, make suggestions on how I should move forward with this challenge of mine. Remember that I'm only using junk parts, so probably for this mission I'm already gonna have to equip energy style weapons. Hopefully there will be a multitude of them in the library for me to pick from in terms of it being energy based. I think there is, but I'll discover that off camera. But other than that, thank you guys for hanging out, watching, being a part of this live stream. I really do appreciate it. And other than that, you guys have a great day, have a great night. Be safe, enjoy. We're gonna do big things in 2024. I can just feel it. Stay ambitious out there, and also most importantly, stay fly, Ravens. I'll see you guys in the next one.